chair?
Wonderful, we're rolling. Nope, we don't need a ball or a chair today, just plenty of floor space. So we're going to be doing a fair bit of rolling around. Okay. So flat on your bum to start with. I'm just going to rock
Hips. Yeah.
hips side to side. So we're going to do loads of work on the hips to start with. Just get them loose, get the glutes going as well. Alright, okay, and then drop knees down to one side, like that. So you're in that 90-90 position. Bring yourself over the top of that front leg. Sit tall, reach forward with your chin, and sweep down and through, breathe out at the bottom. And as you get to right to the bottom, this position here, pull your chin down, and then pull up. Alright, so we're going to go through this cycle for a minute. Let me set my timer. It was set for 20 minutes there. That was for last night's dinner, that. So make sure you really reach forward with your chin and then tuck it right at the bottom. Get your chest as close to your shin as you can. Go last rep. Cool, and then stay in that same position. We're not changing sides, I'm just shuffling myself around so you can see me. You're gonna take, so I've got my left knee down on the floor here,
Still,
right?
Still the same side, are we?
Yeah, stay on the same side. So left knee stays down. Well, for me, left knee stays down. I'm gonna take my right elbow, put it in top of the knee so that my forearm is running along the same path as my shin. And I'm gonna turn my chest to the floor. Breathe out and then reach. And then come back, push up, drop down again, breathe out and reach. And time. So push yourself back up. We're going to swap sides this time. So again, just sweeping down over the top, stick your chin up, push forward, drop through over the top of that shin. That's time. So again, swizzle yourself round, keep the same knee down, and you're going to put that arm in line with your shin. And again, we're going to go from tall to drop the chest down and reach. Make sure you fully exhale as well.
Yeah.
Last one. And time. Go. So the next one, we're going to go hip flexor opening. So just a real straightforward one, kneeling position, one leg up, push the hips forwards and through. Then you're going to reach up with both arms and then come back out of that. So push through, reach up. And I want you to actively reach for the ceiling as much as you can to try and really push those shoulders up so you feel yourself lengthening all the way through. Make sure you're squeezing your bum as well. And that's time, swap sides. So same thing, push the hips through, reach high as you can. You should feel like your shoulders are actually firing up a little bit while you do this as well. So one of the best ways to get a muscle to relax and switch off is to actively tense it up even more. And if you've got a really overactive neck and trapezius, it can actually be really nice for you, this. It's amazing how heavy nothing can feel. All right, next one, we're just gonna go activation for the hips. So flat to your bum, feet up, so knees bent, and then hands, so palms facing up towards the ceiling, knuckles down into the floor, and you're gonna push the hips up and push your hands down. So hands and elbows down along with your shoulders into the floor as hard as you can, so you get some activation through your upper back as well. So we've got a minute on this. Hips up, squeeze your glutes, drive your arms into the floor, hold it, come back down slowly, touch, and then go again straight away. Keep those knees fixed, like you're trapping a football between them. And then just control that rhythm, time it with your breathing. Squeeze as hard as you can at the top, get the hips as high as you can. And squeeze your arms down into the floor. Pull those shoulder blades together. One more rep. And time. Beautiful. Next one, we're going to do what's called the braced bird dog. So, in your box position, arms straight, knees bent, 90 degrees at the hips. You're going to reach forwards with one arm, thumb up towards the ceiling, and you're going to kick back with the opposite leg. So it's as straight as it can be. So do it again there. Squeezing it straight. You're not kicking up to arch through your back. We don't want any sort of arching of the lower back. Okay. So we're going to alternate sides each time. So right arm up, then left arm up, right, left, etc. Off we go.
If you hit the floor, you've done it wrong.
Yeah. So you want a little squeeze and hold at the end of each one. Pull your belly button in. Keep your core tight. Make sure you're bracing. Stay stable, squeeze your glutes. Drive that thumb as high as you can towards the ceiling. Last few seconds, we're nearly there. And time. Right, okay. Last couple. We're going to open up chest and shoulders, and then we'll just stretch off the neck a little bit as well. So, seated position, hands behind. Have you frozen? Oh no. We've lost one. Oh, are you there? You're there, we got you. You're back. You disappeared for a minute there. Alright, so we're just going to go through the last couple. So we're going to do one to open up chest and shoulders, and then we'll just work the head and neck once we've finished that. So for this one, seated position, feet or legs out straight in front, fingers point away, and you're just going to squeeze the shoulders together and just pop your chest up towards the ceiling. If you feel comfortable, you're just going to shuffle yourself forwards a little bit. Same position, keep your head relaxed. Okay, I'm going to time us 1 minute in that position. And again with this, just really relax your breathing. And just keep emphasising that stretch. Push your chest as proud as you can. Out and away. You should feel this across the elbows especially as well. It's a beautiful little one for the biceps and the forearms.
Good one to the ladies,
It is indeed. For anyone that works at a desk as well. So again, if you feel comfortable, just slide yourself, shuffle yourself forwards a little bit. I will tell you how long's left, but my watch is down there. Oh, that's time. Done. So relax, come out of that position slowly. Don't just jolt yourself up. Give your elbows a little bit of TLC. Do your chicken wings if you want.
I haven't got the music.
No. All right, so last one. We're just gonna sort out the head and neck. So hand across the top of your head. You're just going to pull down, gently, I'm just going to use the camera clock for this one. So your head, ear towards your shoulder. Feel it lengthen all the way down here. And then we're just going to change the angle of this stretch. We're just going to tuck the chin slightly.
Yeah. Get a bit more on the back.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to relax that, so hand off gently. We're going to go again other side, so again just pull ear down to shoulder. Just feel that lengthen out. And then just tuck that chin a little bit. Just feel that stretch roll around the neck. Again, just keep that breathing nice and relaxed. All right, and then relax there. Give it a little bit of a roll. Okay, we're going to do one more to finish it off. Hands, fingers interlocked, back of the head, and you're going to try and pull your head forwards, but at the same time, you're going to try and tuck your chin back, fighting against it. So we're just going to try and activate the muscles down the back of the neck. So just pull and hold that position, keep that tension. It's not a hard pull. You're not trying to rip your head off.
No, just put some pressure.
Yeah. Just a short, little amount of pressure, just using those muscles in the back of your neck to just pull that head back into the appropriate position. This is just going to look really weird if any of my neighbours walk past. Luckily, we're at the end of the road, so we don't get any of that.
Yeah, I'm on the corner of the estate, so I get a lot of traffic passing.
And time there, relax. Okay. Hopefully that feels a little bit looser for you. That is today's stretch finito.